subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss an update from CalmSage.
Hello everyone, this is Sagar and welcome to CalmSage. As we know, year 2020 was not a great year for everyone around the world. But with vaccination being started, it is time for us to gather ourselves and really move forward. I know it is easier said than done. But what if you knew specifically about the things that can make you emotionally the strongest person around the world? What if I gave you a checklist that if you follow, you would never be negative about anything in life? This is what this video is all about. I recently read the book 13 Things Mentally Strong People Don't Do by Amy Morin. Now, to begin with, Amy Morin is a well-known psychotherapist and an international best-selling author for the same book that we are about to discuss right now. Amy faced two drastic losses when she was 23 and lost her mother, and at 26 when she lost her husband. With these two tragic events, she was left alone with a baby to take care of. When she found herself falling into depression, being a psychotherapist, she gathered herself and reminded about these 13 things that mentally strong people don't do. You are now seeing a list of all these 13 points on your screen. Though these points are pretty much self-explanatory, there are quite a lot to remember. However, if you look deeply, all these 13 points boil down to just 3 things. And if you take care of these 3 behavioral aspects, all other things take care of themselves automatically. Allow me to help you through them. The first point being, mentally strong people don't assume that the world owes them something, because it doesn't. It basically means that just because you think you are a good person, you shouldn't assume the world to be nice with you. All the people in the world to be nice with you, okay? So, it would be wrong for you to assume that you would never suffer losses. Of course, you can feel bad for yourself, feel sorry for yourself in an unpleasing event, but you should never assume that it would never happen. Taking care of this also takes care of second and third behavioral aspect of mentally strong people. Because you stop feeling that the world owes you something, you stop resenting from the people who are better well off than you are. Also, you stop feeling sorry for yourself. The second point being, mentally strong people don't focus on things that they can't control. Focusing on things that you can't control only increases your anxiety. For example, in an event like losing a job because of the environment or the economy, like what happened in this pandemic with a lot of people, a mentally strong person doesn't dwell on the fact that he has in fact lost a job, but rather looks at all the opportunities that he has right now. Maybe looks at the expenses that he can control, analyzes the market and the opportunities. Also makes the time at home worth it because it's his opportunity to do so. Also, maybe he will start a new business that he was thinking to. So instead of focusing on things that you can't control, mentally strong people focus on things that they can actually control. Focusing on things that you can actually control keeps you on the right track and helps you find the solutions pretty quickly. Also, this takes care of 5th, 6th and 7th behavioral aspect of mentally strong people. Because you have started to ignore all the things that you can't control, you don't dwell in your past anymore, right? So you stop thinking about the things that have happened to you in past and haunted you in past. Also, you stop paying any heed to the people's opinion because you can't control them, you can't please them all, right? The third and the final aspect to take care of is mentally strong people don't make the same mistakes over and over again. So when a mentally strong person falls off a horse, he doesn't get back up immediately and rather focuses on what he did wrong in the first place. Being committed to noticing the things that you have done wrong opens the doorway to change. When you are committed to not making the same mistakes over and over again, it automatically forces you to take calculated risks, because not taking any risk is the riskiest thing you can ever do, right? Also, many people expect immediate results out of their efforts when chasing a goal, and it most of the time stops them midway. Also, when you have started taking time to reflect on your mistakes, you don't fear sitting alone anymore, because sitting alone time is the best time to reflect on your mistakes. If you take care of these 3 things, you would never have a hard time dealing with your emotions. So this was all that I could learn from this book. I hope you found the video interesting and helpful. If you did, give us a like and subscribe to Calm Sage for more such content. See ya.